I've been stuck. Like, seriously. I've been stuck. I've been changing course. I don't know what path I need to take. I don't know if I am following the current or if I'm walking the right road. What road do I need to walk? Today, I got thinking. Real deep. Really, really deep. I spent 2 to 3 hours yesterday thinking, thinking. What I need to do. What business model. What business model is best? Both are good because of this and this and this and this, and oh yeah, it's fun because of this, and I wanna do this. It's there, man. It's on the top of your mind. So right now, I have a purpose. Or rather, I know something. My purpose is not to do this, do this, do this. You know what my purpose is? My purpose is to find my purpose. Or rather, my purpose is to learn a lot of things. Because I'm there, oh, my purpose is this, my purpose is this, what is my purpose? Do I like this more? Is this more important for me? Is this. But what I did learn was something that just makes so much sense. I'm a kid. I was reborn like 2 years ago. I was that little kid sleeping every day at class, sleeping in school at the chairs, being bored, having nothing. The only kind of fun was my video games and my anime and all that stuff, right? But then self-improvement came, and then I was reborn. I went from shit diet to a good diet. I went from shit sleep every day to good sleep. I went from worst habits to some meditation, some exercise, some reading. I 180 my life, you could say. For the first time, I didn't sleep every single day in class. For the first time, I felt a feeling I hadn't felt before, like I was energetic, almost as in the old days. I felt a new kind of drive. I felt a new self. Title of this video: how I gained a sense of purpose. I'm a boy. I'm still a boy. What I need to do is I need to learn more about this world. Reading, podcast, experiencing things in real life. Learn about something, try it out myself, talk about it, learn about it. And hence, my purpose is to learn more about myself because I'm still a boy. That is my purpose. Oh, I'm gonna help these, I'm gonna do this, my purpose, my niche, my this. My purpose is I wanna know more about this world. I know nothing. I love education. When I read a non-fiction book, I feel amazing. My purpose is knowing more about myself. And these videos serve a great purpose. For these videos, it's like my journal. I tell things that I know I will have use of later. This video, I know that there will be times I will feel directionless. I will feel, where the hell am I going? Then this video will be played on my phone. I will download it offline even, if I can. You're like, oh, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? You're sitting inside. You've heard this many different YouTube channels says this, but you're inside your room every day. You're like, oh, my purpose is this. And then you watch a YouTube video and then, oh yeah, it's definitely this and definitely this. You need to discover your own purpose. Someone can't tell you this is your purpose, this is your purpose, this is your purpose, because they can't. It is only you who can figure it out. So I know you like everything on a silver platter, but that's not how life works. That I'm literally talking to myself right now, so don't take it too personally. But it's not a silver platter. I need to figure it out myself. And I know 100 million times every single evening I'm there. What is my purpose? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? Yet I'm never even taking a moment to calm down. And what I mean by calm down is not video game, not movie, not this and that. It's staring at the wall. I never even take time to stare at the wall, walking in the dark, just thinking, walking in circles. I don't do that. Why? I don't know. Your brain needs to calm down. And it does not calm down when you unwind the wrong way, when you phone your way out of it. Your dopamine fucks up. Your video game, your movie, whatever, that is not calming down. In fact, that's a distraction. That's putting your mind, getting those random ideas, watching a YouTube video, oh, do this, oh, this Bismol is best, Bismol is best. Everything outside every distraction gives you all these weird things. Even this video, right? Everything influences you, right? And so every time you, oh, this Bismol, oh, this, every time you get a new fine idea, you're getting further and further away from your purpose. Because your purpose, oh, it's often like this, often like this. No, only you know. Right? And I know that my sense of purpose is that I need to know more. I need to know more. I don't know my purpose, and that's why my purpose is to find out my purpose, and to do that, I need to find out what I'm good at, what I like, what I want to keep working on. You're like, oh, finding out, travel until I find my... I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you, oh, a feeling. No. I just know that my purpose right now is... I need to learn more about myself. I know too little. I am only 2 years old, damn it. But most likely, your sense of purpose is your duty. Modern day, not so much. There's no war to fight. There's nothing of that sort. Only you can find your purpose. Right? But how I did now find my purpose was that I realized that every time I read nonfiction, I like it. Because you're like, oh, but you like watching anime, you like doing this, you like doing this. But the only time I felt like real fulfilled was reading a nonfiction book for some reason. I read normal fiction, reading, right? I'm like, oh, I don't like reading. And then when I go to nonfiction, I start reading again. It's the wrong books. They're like, oh, you need to read. You know, you learn about, like, you're a writer or whatever. They're like, oh, you need to read. And then I'm like reading, and I'm like, I'm not enjoying this. But then when I read a nonfiction, I take notes, like a whole notebook. Like I have a whole fucking book of notes, a whole fucking book, like 50, 60 pages. I just took notes, like, just like that. It was the right book for me, right? Read it in like 2 days in a flow, and it was so fun, and yeah. And then I implemented in my real life, and it was fun because I got results, and I'm like, oh my god, it was so fun. I liked it. I liked reading and then implementing it in my real life. And then I like making videos like this, right? I like it. I'm always getting back to these videos. No matter what business model I'm changing to, I'm always coming back to YouTube because I know it's the right thing. And it's not specifically YouTube. Oh, my purpose is YouTube. No, my purpose is learning more. Because I feel bored. Like, it's boring as hell to not learn anything. It's boring as hell to read sometimes fiction books. It's boring as hell to write sometimes. Like, it's fun, you know, you write a fun character and stuff, but you don't even learn much. Yeah, you're like, oh, but I learned so much about myself when I write. Holy crap. My wall's destroying. What is going on? That was so weird. Literally, right while I'm recording this, there was like one a sound panel, you know, that's erasing sound and stuff. It nearly fell off the wall. I don't know how. Maybe someone stomped too hard on the second floor or something. I don't know. But when I learn, for me, I think learning is fun. And when I'm good at something, I like to help people with, I guess. So, I would guess your purpose is always your own. But I would guess, and from what I found, like, I feel like I'm on the purpose now, but at the same, you're like, oh, but this guy is like, everyone, oh, my purpose is this, my purpose is this. I'm just saying that if you learn something and you think it's fun, and then you implement it and you get good at it, you're like, oh, it's fun to learn about Carnivore Diet. Then you did Carnivore Diet and you're like, oh, it changed my life, and it's, oh my god, it's so good, and oh yeah. And then your purpose might be, I felt bad for 10 years, and oh, my purpose is to tell as many people as possible about the carnivore diet so they can finally change their life. So those people who every day they go to vegan diet because they want to be healthy, and then it's the unhealthiest diet, and so on. Your sense of purpose can be, I want to get as many people as possible to learn about carnivore diet. That can be a purpose, right? Someone can have that as a purpose. I could, because I'm really passionate about carnivore diet, but then I learned that, oh yeah, every other things I also like. And as I learn more, I'm like, I like everything now. I like learning. It's not a specific topic. I like this, I like this, I like this. Maybe it's a bad business model to keep changing niche and whatever. But I'm just saying, right now, my purpose is, I think it is, I really think my purpose right now is learning as much as possible. Learning more about myself. So I think that this high mental health, learning a lot of things, is my sense of purpose. So I think my purpose layer is that. Not, you know, making niche videos and doing coaching at it. Like, sure, I like to offer coaching. Maybe in the future will do coaching. But right now, as of recording this, I think my sense of purpose is learning as much as possible. And I can learn more if I, of course, don't have to work 9 to 5. So maybe I'll set up some coaching. Right? But I'm just saying that currently my sense of purpose is learning as much as possible. I think it is. You say, oh, but everyone likes to learn. But I feel like it's what I need. I feel like if I do that, the next layer will come. Because purpose is in purpose layer. So you might be, because actually it might be pretty probable. Something I'm gonna say now. So you might be, oh, my purpose is this, my purpose is doing this for my boys, this, my purpose is, oh, you're trying to grow a YouTube channel or whatever. Your purpose is, oh, I wanna do this, and oh yeah, my purpose is, I wanna cry in bed when I write my own book or whatever. Sure, that might be a purpose, but that also might be too far. You're still struggling with, video games and you wanna quit it, then your purpose layer could be quit video games, and then next layer, next layer. It might be that you're skipping too many steps. Because progressive overload is literally how we quit addiction. So most people, they found it's easy to quit addictions when they go step by step. So instead of, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna never gonna fap again. Instead, you can have, oh, my purpose layer is quitting fapping, and then you try different fapping different strategies to not fap, and then eventually you don't fap at all, and then that's your purpose layer complete. Next, so it might be that my purpose layer currently is learning a bunch of stuff. Then there might be something I'm really extra passionate about. I might like, carnivore diet more than testosterone. I might, I love sleep. I want to help people with sleep. I want to, whatever. That come later, I think. I think, and I know purpose goes in layers. So I think my current purpose layer is that. And next purpose layer is, who hell knows? But if I have a YouTube channel and it's getting bigger and bigger, then that's my personal brand. And then whatever comes next, comes next. The masculine, like one step at a time. It is one thing at a time. It is one thing. Masculinity is literally going all in on one thing. You have your sense of purpose. You go, literally 100% of your thoughts go to, I'm gonna quit fapping, and then you're done with that. And the next layer is 100% of your time goes to gym, because that's your purpose. You want to get muscular. Next is business, and 100% of your time and effort goes into that. We are extreme. We have extreme periods. Right now, I'm an extreme. Cut my hair. Like, my period is I'm learning as much as possible. Very extreme. And then the next purpose layer could be, I don't know, your business, whatever. I'm just saying that my purpose layer right now is that. And for you, you're like, oh, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? If there's one thing your mind don't shut the fuck up about, then that's the thing. If you're going about your day and you're like relapsing every other day on something, that your purpose is quitting that bad habit. You're like, oh, but I'm trying to grow my business and quit my bad habits. No. Your business is the second purpose layer. Your first purpose layer is fixing your life. You're there, I'm gonna grow my business, and then you have shit sleep, shit diet, and then you have personal problems, you go fapping every day, you feel like shit. No, one thing at a time. It is easier that way, and we make progress faster that way. Focus on one thing at a time, not, oh, I'm gonna be the best fitness guy, I'm gonna make money online, I'm gonna fix my bad habits, one thing at a time. Fix my bad habits, fix my productivity, fix a business, and then maybe working out, then maybe this. We have one thing at a time, and when we have found it, and you're like, oh, how do I find my purpose? How do I find my purpose layer? You know it. There's something every day you're struggling with. Right now, I'm not kidding. I'm doing instant gratification every other day, every third day. That's a problem. And then, but I think right now that learning is the problem. Right? I need to learn more. I really need to learn more. I don't feel sane when I don't learn. Like, I sure have a lot of education on me. Like, I have 2 years of self-improvement knowledge. Like, I have knowledge about carnivore diet, about, all these things. But I don't feel sane. It's like I haven't gone to the gym. It feels like I haven't exercised in years. Like, I feel like my brain needs to learn. I hope this video could definitely help you in some way. I know it got a bit long. But hope this helps you, because then you don't have to, oh, what's this? What's my purpose? What's this and this and that? If there's that one thing you're struggling with, that there's one thing, it's like you're not hitting the gym consistently, or you're like quitting on your diet, shitting on your diet, you're still jacking off, you're still doing something, you hate the school, you focus on one thing at a time. And then your purpose might be, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna get real muscular, you have one purpose. We don't have a million purposes at the same time. And the thing is, oh, what's your purpose for existing? No, it is purpose layers. Because do you think magically one day, oh, yeah, I was created for doing this? Like, sure, like, it might sound, oh, yeah, whatever, like, I don't know. But it's more logical to think, oh, yeah, I have been sleep deprived for many months. Maybe if I finally fix that problem, the next comes, right? Because you're done with that. Now I fixed the problem. What's next? And then there's another part in your life. You're like, oh, I'm not getting any money. Oh, yeah, business. Or you're like, oh, I feel like shit every day. Then it's probably mental health and all that stuff. You see, you know what your purpose is. I don't need to tell you. You don't need a YouTuber to tell you. You need to cut off the screen, literally stare at the wall, or literally for 1 hour in a dark room, just walk around the room and like, what is my biggest problem in life? Not the, oh, I need to write, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. No, it's like, what's the problem in life right now? What is the problem? And then work on that. And only that, it will be easier because there's only one thing. Because we as men have a very hard time of doing one thing at a time. That's it. I just want to share that today.